Hey guys, it's Gary from Peacekeeper's Armory. Here I got another quick build that's been on the shelf for not too long. But it's a General Rom Kota hilt. I believe it's a prototype run from Griff, from what I've been told anyhow. He can testify as to more. Outside, I didn't really do much of anything to it. The switches, I had to buy the switches because they were lost at some point. So they're just 12mm tactile silver switches underneath the cloth. The only other thing I really did is this was the original retention screw for the heatsink. I moved it down there, which gave it about another 1/2 inch or so, maybe 3/4 of an inch of blade depth. So the it's kind of hard to see, but the NeoPixel things are about 2 to 2.5 inches deep. Gives a nice solid base for the blade to sit in, especially with the extra weight of NeoPixel. So this is the original cover tech that was on there. I just put it on the other hilt as I mentioned earlier because I needed a cover tech, and for whatever reason I can't find any of mine. So let's open it up. On the inside we got a Proffieboard V1.5, the NeoPixel connectors, 18650 removable battery, Saber Essentials 28mm speaker, and a kill switch. Again, Robert Sotomayor hooked me up with a board. I asked, or not a board, a chassis. I asked him to change it a little bit again, because the inner diameter of the upper portion is smaller than the lower portion, so it's dual sized. So you can see it kind of pushes up against there, and it's smaller on the inside where the board gets housed. Chassis retention screw right there above the threads, so you can pull this out a little bit. Again, you don't need to pull it out all the way, if at all. It's a little bit more tricky to get the SD card out, so you have to push the board up a little bit more to get at it carefully. It's got pretty much everything you should need on there, and it's pretty easy to plug in as it is for the USB. So we'll turn her on. So I have a I say custom, but a custom font that I altered from 2 available fonts on the market, which seems to be common at the moment until we get some more smooth swings. So I have K-Sith's The Light font mixed with 4Z's General Kota font, which I think is called And Now I See, or But Now I See. So I have the ignition, retraction, the clashes, blasts, and a lockup from the 4Z font. And then I mix that with the light, smooth swing, and hum. I wasn't a big fan of the hum from the 4Z one. So I just stuck with the hum from the light. I mean, it's pretty much the same, just a little bit less, if you want to call it background noise. So I'll turn that on. Blends pretty well. So again, those are all blasts from the actual General Kota font, and then retraction and extension are all from the Kota font. Let's see if I can get. So that's the normal lockup that came on the light. It's random, so I also have the other one. I can never seem to get it to activate. There we go.
Vader thinks he's turned you, but I can sense your nature. And Vader won't always be your master. I sense only me.
So that's pretty cool. And then for the sound, or the music, I have the actual Force Unleashed soundtrack main theme on there. So that's awesome.
This is General Kenobi.
Got 4Z's Negotiator on there for a nice blue blade. And then also for that one I have the Revenge of the Sith theme for their battle. which is perfect for playing around with. And then I'll let you just listen to all the other fonts.
Young Rey. The balance. Lord Vader. Kylo Ren. Vengeance.
And that one's calibrate for the battery level indicator.
I'll be sure to send your ashes back to Vader.
So this is a nice little hilt. I really like it. It's fun to just play around with. Actually, I got my blade right here. So I'll just throw that in real quick. Definitely looks great.
This is General Kenobi.
Nice blue.
Young Rey.
A lighter blue.
The balance.
I always love a yellow blade.
The balance. Lord Vader.
Red.
Kylo Ren.
My Kylo blade that I made.
Vengeance.
And a nice purple.
I'll be sure to send your ashes back to Vader.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This will be going up for sale at some point. I'm probably going to play around with it for a little bit more just because I like it. But yeah, oh, I don't think I mentioned, if I didn't, I also have the Bluetooth BT630 in here. I can't show it right now because I'm using my phone and I don't have the other phone I usually have to video at the same time. So yeah, it has all the same effects. You can activate it, deactivate it, play the tracks. You can adjust the volume. All the cool stuff that Bluetooth can do right now for the Profi is able to do with this saber. Pretty soon, hopefully, there will be an update to the chip, which you can do via Bluetooth, such that you can rename it. Right now, it's just called Physicom, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything, but obviously, you know, when you have a couple different sabers that have it, it'll be nice to see exactly which one you're connecting to. So it's an awesome little feature. It's such a small board that you can just really throw pretty much anywhere. So I'm just kind of doing it whenever I am building sabers right now. So, yep, this is the latest one off the bench. I have about, 5 or 6 Martin Bayer chassis builds coming up here in the next couple weeks or months. So that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing as of late. And then I got another special project that I'm working on specifically for me. So that'll be nice to get that working on. So, yep, see you on the next one, and hope you enjoy the video.